There are no previews. Not when we do a preview and then we do a show and you're like, wait, I just saw that.
Are you just waiting on me? Oh.
Yeah, I think. Do you guys want to see the show now? How about just do the show now? Sound good? Yeah! Yes! We will do the show now. But first, Tracy's
Check.
mic.
There we go. Yay! Here you go, sir.
Do you want it for the last one?
All right. Okay. All right, folks, ready? Yeah. Here we go. So you're still one, right?
I'm still one.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to the MythBusters live show, Dodge a Paintball. My name is Gordon.
And my name is Tracy. Make some noise if you want to be a MythBuster. Woo!
Nice. All right. So today you're all going to be MythBusters. Great news. Better news. We have a great myth to test. Who wants to help us test it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, the rest of you guys can take off. I'm kidding. Stay.
Yes, please stay. All right, how about this? Have you all seen the MythBusters episode where they tried to dodge a bullet? Excellent.
All right, for the rest of you guys, it was a great episode. Now, thanks to Admin Jimmy, we know that no one can dodge a bullet, not even from 200 yards away, because a bullet moves faster than you could possibly react.
That's right, but I was thinking of testing something just as dangerous, but a little slower. Something along the lines of a paintball.
Yeah, you knew you couldn't come to a MythBusters live show without us cranking on the danger, right? Well, in a few minutes, one of you is going to be in the firing line of our paintball cannon. But before that, we need to make a prediction. Who here thinks you can dodge a paintball?
And we want to see those hands. Raise them high.
A few. Who thinks no way, it moves way too fast?
Oh, wow. Okay, votes are in for no. You all made a prediction. Scientists call this a hypothesis. And guess what? The MythBusters call this the myth.
They do call it the myth. They use the rest of the scientific method, though. Does anyone know the other parts of the scientific method?
And they
Not one
are?
of them. You have a conclusion, that's true. But in the middle between... We have the experiment, that's true. We have the hypothesis, experiment, and then we conclude important elements.
Okay, well I know for a fact that not all of you raised your hands when we first asked if someone could dodge a paintball or not. Raise your hands if you're thinking maybe, and it's okay, don't be shy, and you can change your answers too, we don't judge. All right, and why would you think maybe? Surprise. Because you gotta be crazy,
Because
okay?
you gotta be crazy.
So
That's
state of
definitely
mind
variable.
has something to do with this. Okay, speed. Okay, that's true. So yes, it depends on a bunch of variables. For this one, I'll discuss distance. If I were to stand right here in front of our paintball rig, would I be able to dodge successfully? No. All right. But if I were to stand about 2 football fields away, pretend that I am, would I have a better chance at dodging? Yes.
Yes. All right, so you have a better chance. There's some maybe, there's some it depends involved here. Now, we need to make an experiment that will take that it depends out of the equation. In the scientific world, we call this controlling the variables. We can control most of our variables with our paintball rig over here. For example, it's mounted 25 feet from our target, so that's taken out of the equation. It also fires at exactly the same speed every single time, 250 feet per second. It's 170 miles per hour, which is really fast. I'd also like to point out we have a couple different, we have a delay setting here. We can change the amount of time between when I press the trigger and when the paintball hits the gong. We can change the delay between 1/10 of a second and a full second to simulate firing from different distances.
Beautifully said, Gordon. In fact, I'll go ahead and demonstrate everything he just described. So if I wanted to launch a paintball with a 25-foot reaction distance, I would not have to set any delay. I just have to do this. And instant results. However, if I wanted to simulate firing the paintball from a longer distance, we'll say about 250 feet away, I do not have the time or the clearance to disassemble this whole thing and move it back to the gift shop. I still want to keep my discount. So instead, I'm going to crank the delay to 1 full second. So now when I push the button,
1 in 1,000.
the time it takes from when I push the button to the paintball splattering all over the gong is just like launching it from 250 feet away.
All right, so I think we can control the paintball variables pretty well. We cannot, however, control the human variable. Because of this, we want the fastest MythBuster out there to be our paintball dodger.
Yes, so before the show, we recruited a few brave volunteers. Please welcome to the stage, Keith, Christian, and Manny. Yay!
All right, so what we're going to do first, before we do that impressive paintball experiment, we are going to possibly turn that light down. This might be a little bit distracting for our people working on light cues. We're going to give them got them buzzers. These buzzers are connected to a timer. Timer is connected to a cue. When the cue fires, the timer will start. It will then end when they press that buzzer. Our computer will then collect the results and find out who among them was the faster reactor.
All right, we are all set over here. We did years of intense training in just a few seconds. I was briefing our volunteers on the cues and with their paintball rigs. So, first off, we have the light cue. Secondly, we have the sound cue. We need to not only figure out whom the fastest person is, but which cue they'll respond faster to, light or sound, so we can pair them with the right cue to up their chances at their best dodge.
This is my favorite part of science right here. We had an experiment, and now we have a new question we want to ask, and we have a new experiment, so we need a new hypothesis. So who here thinks light will produce the faster result? Where do you think light? Light travels faster than sound. It's the universal speed limit. It's true. Anyone else got any ideas about light? What do you think? Speed of light. Yes, that's the fastest speed we know of. Did you have another idea about light? It does make energy, you're right. Light, well actually both light and sound are forms of energy. They're just different particles. Sound isn't a particle. Anyways, who thinks sound? Who thinks sound will produce the faster result? Okay, why do you think sound this time? Okay. It's in a different language, I'm sure it was quite informative though. Anyone got an idea about sound, why sound might produce a faster result? Anyone? What do you think? Okay, so you think the paintball hitting them will be a sound cue which will make them dodge?
So in other words, they don't need to see what they're dodging, they'll just respond to what they hear.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sounds right. So votes are in. I saw more votes for light, so we just made another hypothesis. Gordon, let's test this.
Let's test it indeed. So we're going to start off with that light cue test. So when you guys see that light up, I want you to press your buzzer as fast as you can. The computer will record the results.
Okay, audience, we are not going to leave you out. You also have buzzers as well. So go get them behind you. They're attached to the crate. We'll wait, no worry. No hurry. Haha, just kidding. Not there. But you can use these, so when you see that light cue come on, 1, 2, 3, clap with me.